Sights and sounds awaited some of Bemidji's government officials this week as they visited a military camp. The employer support of the Guard and Reserve Group brought the city's mayor and county board members, among others, to Camp Ripley for a closer look at how the Minnesota National Guard operates. Our Jackson Bruner has more.
The journey began by helicopter as Bemidji government representatives visited the 53,000-acre Camp Ripley, ready to learn about a military operation that generates over $315 million of economic impact in central Minnesota every year.
Between payrolls, contracts, food, the different things we do on Camp Ripley. So that spreads out over a fairly large area here.
The camp is built to serve Army needs, both nationally and with allies around the world. And government officials from Bemidji saw a variety of services, starting with weapon repairs.
Basically what we do is we go through each one of them, break them down to the smallest possible level, ensure that everything is good with them, put them back together, and then send them back to the units.
Fixing weapons isn't easy, but neither is repairing damage to the human body.
You get you out of here, man, okay?
And the tour sat down to watch an intense battlefield trauma demonstration.
Medical care is not like riding a bike. You need to be able to remember what you do. You need to train on it. You have to be able to have the skills ready to go. If you don't train on it, you lose those skills, and that's why we're here, to sustain those skills for the medic.
The last stop of the day was the camp's airfield, where the group was shown an unmanned plane. It's typically called a shadow.
It can fly up to about 100 miles away. It weighs 460 pounds. We fly them here on Camp Ripley on drill weekends, and then overseas. I've done 2 tours overseas with it myself.
The ESGR wanted Bemidji officials to gain a further appreciation for the National Guard on this trip and learn more about how challenging their jobs really are. Jackson Bruner, Lakeland News.
Beltrami County Administrator Kay Mack said after returning from the trip that she was impressed and, quote, blown away by the training and equipment Camp Ripley has to offer.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.